Okay. Uh, okay, I was about to say, I saved. Okay. Well, thank God, eh? Thank God for save states. So, where am I going now? I think I have to go talk to Telma. But before I do that, is there a Poe that I can quickly go and grab? Yeah, outside Cave of Ordeals. If there's a Poe I can quickly go and grab. Oh, put the tracker away. Wah, 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 wah. So, the character on the right, I finally got the finished PNG for her. I like how the fingers look, although they are a little spindly. Which, I mean, I guess to be fair, the source material for the character was Reknera from Monster Musume. So it works to some extent. But for some reason, you collected 20 Posos. For some reason, with this artist, anytime I asked for a detail to be fixed, she would mess up another unrelated detail, which was kind of upsetting. So with this character, did I mark off that Poe? Yeah. So with this character, right, I asked her to, I gave her all the details. I gave her the outfit. I gave her the old character, the larger, more mature one that I don't have on quick preview because I figured there's no point committing processing power to having two instances of Viato loaded at the same time. But she drew the character at first with the old outfit, which was not what I wanted. So I had that fixed. But everything was. She also used the wrong pose. They're from Barnes. So I get that. I send that back. I get it fixed. But the fingers in that one were pointy, like nice claw-like fingers. So I send it back. Have the outfit changed. Rare item in stock. Yeah, bomblinks. Then she's got, she put the outfit on the character proper, but the character's fingers were dull. Like they weren't sharp. But everything else was perfectly fine. So I send it back. I'm like, hey, could the fingers just be pointed a little bit? And can the mouth spikes bend up a little bit more when the character talks? She made the fingers pointy, but really pointy, which I do like the comical, like, overcorrection. I do really like how that looks. It's really silly. But she changed it so the character's little mandibles lean up whenever she blinks. Which is not what I wanted. But I figured I'd keep it. I think it gives the character an extra little level of adorableness. Plus, I gotta remember, the character's not supposed to be a one-to-one with the other one. I think this is the only one I only have the female of. Little dragonfly. When you look at me with those great big eyes, So yeah, the reason I bring it up is I set it to... I set her blink interval to random, So it's no longer like every like 2.5 seconds. It was like 1.5 to 2, or 1.5 to 3 seconds. Little ladybug, if I was smaller, we'd get on your back and we could fly around. I have it set between 0 and 7.5 seconds. So she's able to blink quite frequently. Also, can I get every bug in the game now? Is that just a thing I can do? Ooh, excuse me. Seemingly, yes. Except I assume that there's, like, some I don't have the equipment for. I am 100% not keeping track of any of the Hyrule or Castletown items. So yeah, she blinks randomly now, which I kind of like how the spikes move up when she blinks. It makes it look like they're like connected to her, like whatever you call it, the bone that's underneath your eye, which is kind of where the artist has them coming out of. The other artist had them coming out of more near the mouth. But, I like it. I think it's cute. Okay. Yeah, Ashay's not here. This guy says nothing. Moment I'm absolutely entranced by the sky beings known as the Oka. Yes, according to legend, Hyrule was made up of, or by the Hylians, or was made by the Hylians, who were the closest race to God. But also according to legend, long ago, there was a race even closer to the gods, and some say these creatures made the Hylians. When they created the people of Hylia, they simultaneously created a new capital, a city that floated in the heavens. They dwelt there, and some scholars believe that this race lives there still, somewhere in the great sky. Sky beings, isn't that simply marvelous? Oh boy, what I wouldn't give to meet them. So about that city in the heavens. Say, Link, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything of interest in the Arbiter Grounds? The sages. The sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed to be tutors of the young Princess Zelda. It was from them that I first heard tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's Grounds. Okay. So I guess, go and talk to Ashe is my best bet. So you are kind of mandated into, doing these in an order. I thought you just had free reign. Talk to Giovanni because I've gotten, or Giovanni, because I've gotten a bunch of his things. Hey, he's got less money here. You did it! I can move again! This is all thanks to you, right? Oh, I have to thank you. Will this do? Bottle of the Great Fairy's Tears. This bottle holds sacred water that contains the Great Fairy's prayers. It is a full health, and you have double damage until you take damage. I hear there's this, you can get this stuff in a cave to the western edge of Gerudo Desert. My body is still golden, does it mean my soul is still not whole? That's strange, maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts? Can I ask another favor of you, doggy? Now, arguably, I may or may not do that. I most likely will, but I'm not going to give it too much of a care if I don't get all of the postals, because that's just infinite money. That's useless. Okay. So let me actually... I got the 20. I got prize. Oh yeah, I had to I actually have almost all of these. Yeah, here, let me actually... Yeah, I have all of those except for magic armor. Because I can't actually get that. That's the thing you get for buying all of Mallow's like doing all of Mallow's donation stuff. I gotta actually go there anyways, so. Oh yeah, I also have the duration set for longer too, so there's times where she'll just hold her blink for quite a bit. I think there's 3 items up here. Yeah, let's see, there's extinguish all torches, light all torches, and then underwater gore. What do you mean extinguish all torches? Is there a torch that's... unneedingly lit? Why? Why is that a separate chest? That's kind of silly. Oh boy, money. I repeat, oh boy, money. Oh. I was about to say, I think you can blow up that big rock. And for some reason this guy doesn't drown. I'm finally out. Thanks, brother. I took a nap and found myself swallowed up in lava and somehow very far from home. Yes, well, let me give this to you as a token of appreciation, brother. That's all I have on me. Alright, 3rd bomb bag. And quite a bit of bombs. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the last bomb bag. Yeah. Last bomb bag, I have a bunch of money. A bunch of money! Okay. Tempted to just drink, like, get rid of the fairies' tears, because I don't actually need it. Especially because the next boss you don't actually hit. The next boss proper, it's more or less a cutscene boss. And for the sake of my friend, he doesn't watch my stuff, but I'm gonna have to be careful with the editing on the next part, or the part with the next boss. Tracker claims there's no nothing left. Snow Peak is up ahead. It's very treacherous. Not only has the weather been bad lately, but because the beast has been coming back to the village, or come to the village, we've been taking extra precautions. I swear I can read. You don't want to wear the Zora suit here. You will get an instant game over. Well, you very easily can, because this place is Arctic. And here's a Shay, which, again, I think looks very pretty. Specifically, this variant of her, I think, looks very pretty. Well, not when she has the Yeti mask on, but... What brings you to a dangerous place like this? Ever since Zora's domain got covered in ice, this mountain's been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I heard a really weird story from the Zoras. Apparently the beast that lives somewhere on the mountain has been frequently seen in Zora's domain. I was curious, so I came and waited, and as they said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this. You got a Shay's sketch. The hastily drawn picture shows the reddish, or the creature as Shay saw, holding a red fish. Show it the creatures. This thing's been stealing red fish from the village. I want to investigate further, but I can't even see the path through this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you're curious about the mountain, but you'd best not go without a plan. So, as she says, there's a blizzard. So, you try to progress. And I think once you get here... Yeah. The screen gets a little foggy. But, you know, I gotta go this way. Let's follow the map. A terrible storm. It looks like you're not welcome here. I know the story that Shay told about the beast. What do you think about that? You should show the sketch to the Zoras. Oh, I think... Yeah, if you become the wolf and you try to, like, run up, there's a specific path you have to take. No. There's no actual point to me, warping. There's no point to it because, oh, Ashash is gone? Oh, because I think she went back to town. But yeah, if you know what the next boss is, there's a specific thing about it that I'm gonna have to be careful that it doesn't appear as the thumbnail. So yeah, what you do is you walk over, you Z-target fish, and you show the sketch to them. The fish the beast has. Prince Relish is quite skilled at catching that type of fish. Oh, Prince, where could you be by now? Hey, the beast of Snow Peak. Oh, the redfish it's holding? That's a Reekfish. Ah, so the beast has been showing itself because it's been catching Reekfish. We didn't think that anyone besides Prince Relish was capable of catching this new type of fish. Or this type of fish. So yeah, like, pretty much every Zora you meet it, or you show it to, is going to say the same sort of thing. Of, that's X fish, only, you know, this person knows how to catch it. Oh, really? No one's gonna see me. So yeah, it's everyone's pretty much just gonna tell you that Prince Relish knows how to capture it. So I'm curious now as to what I should do with the bombs. I don't know if I should have 60 regular bombs, 60 water bombs. Because there's not a lot left that would require the water bombs. Yeah, there isn't a lot left. But there also isn't a lot left that would require regular bombs, especially 120 of them. And bomb arrows aren't particularly a thing I can just chuck a bunch of at everything, because I'm limited on arrows as well. How close are you to the thing? 960. I'll give 360. Save me just a chunk of money to do the bomb shenanigans. And then I'll go give them whatever's left. Yeah, still don't know what I want. I don't know if I just want 60 water, 60 regular, or 120 regular. Because you don't actually need a lot of bombs for much. I can take the bombings. Useless as those things are. Ooh. Oh yeah, because I have multiple. That is tempting. No. I think I'm good on having just 60, or, you know, 60, 60, 30. Okay. Okay. A lot of bombs. Now I guess I don't have to be too afraid to use, regular bombs for regular stuff. Although I guess I've never really been afraid of them. Okay, so how do I do this? Because there's that chest up there, and it's been bugging me that I haven't gotten it. Hey, I think I just talked to him. If I can talk to him while holding the chicken. Oh yeah. Come here, chicken. I need that boron to not launch. Kind of annoying. Chicken? Stupid chicken. Do you mind? What? That's not a thing I can do? Okay, how do I do this then? Because I don't think I can Gale Boomerang it. Over there's nothing. Good to see that there was just a chicken up here I could have done this with all along. I've still yet to find this, bug. There's a golden bug up here somewhere, and I've yet to find it. Is it in the tower? Meh. 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 Okay. And for the longest time as a kid, I thought this is how you got that heart piece over there on that ledge. I think you still can, but... Okay, Link, why did you not jump? Oh, thank God I got rid of my money. That would have been really bad if I had full money. Unfortunately, I think it's for the best if I wait till nighttime, because there's still a Poe here. There's two in the graveyard. Because one requires pushing a grave, apparently, and I just never did it. Bo, 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 do. So wonder if this is a iconic graveyard song. Because I think I have to specifically talk to him in this outfit. Is your name Link? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate, one named Link. I must thank you for all you've done. If there's anything I could ever do, please tell me. Please. The Beastman of the Snow Mountain, perhaps. But more important is this red fish it is holding. It must be a Reekfish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village. It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Link. My earring is made of that coral. I would like to give it to you. The coral earring is made of a precious coral from Zora's domain. Then added as a hook for your fishing rod. With this, you can now catch a reekfish. I received it from my mother, but it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted. What I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reekfish can be found near the mother and child rocks in the water. Oh. I thought you caught them in the fishing hole. Huh. The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them. That is such a beautiful rendition of, the, Zora's song. Okay, so I've been putting off going and grabbing this stuff. Awesome. For nothing. Oh well. It happens. The only thing I've known over here is a heart piece and a bottle, so it's not like I'm really missing out on much. Oh yeah, right here. I don't remember. Do I actually have to take the boat? Like, do I actually have to take the boat out? I don't think I do. Yeah, there's some like geese and stuff. No littering? Don't litter. Do not toss empty bottles or cans here. The fish are crying. Keep the fishing hole clean. I thought there was a bottle you could fish up. Maybe I have to swim and find the bottle and then fish it up? Actually, maybe the tracker gives a hint. Yeah, it just says fishing hole bottle, so... I guess I just gotta find the bottle and fish it up. Or maybe I gotta, like, actually dive down to it like I'm doing. Can I equip Gale Boomerang? Will it let me use it? Yeah. How about hook shot? Yep. Because there is just a heart piece sitting on one of these like ledges. Hmm. There it is. Oh, I can use, yeah. Is it gonna wait till I get on solid land? What if I don't actually have to do anything special? So what do I gotta just fish indefinitely until I find it? Hmm. Come on. A wheel? What the hell? Okay, so I assume that is just what I do then, is I just keep catching stuff until I find it. Okay, got it. It was literally the next one. Yeah, it's just you fish randomly. You got an empty bottle. Not only can you use this, but it'll clean up the waterway in the process. Two birds with one stone. Okay. And with that, I think that's every bottle. Yep. Ring text, that's every bottle. Also, I got a Shay's sketch, so I could probably just be done with that part. Oh, wrong. Yeah, I didn't get any of the pose over at Zora's. Okay, so I guess for the moment I'll go collect the 2 Poes and the fish, and then I will end this part off because the next area, like the snowy zone, is a little bit long. And then I think there's a Poe in the domain? No. There's just a Poe somewhere. Well, there's 2 of them, technically. I assume there's one up on an upper ledge, and then there's one on that lower ledge that I had to go and find that stupid bug at. Well, that, certainly was noisy. I gotta go check what that was. I think my cat knocked something over. Okay. Took a check to see what the hell that was. That's the Poe. Where specifically was it? Oh, that's not the Poe. Instead, it's a... Okay, male dragonfly. I love how we don't care that I could scare the Poe. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Oh, it was a turn daytime. Come on. Hurry! Fast! Out of the water! I think this is... No. Music kicked in. The Poes go away when the music kicks in. That's unfortunate. There's how many Poes on the snowy area? 4 of them? Son of a bitch, that's a lot of Poes. Let me guess, that's gonna scare somebody? Yeah. So I guess this is the mother and child rock because there's 2 of them. Hey. Reekfish. It reeks. So yeah, the reason you do that is because you need the scent. I also got to check that I got the bug here. Hmm. Oh, no. Yeah, that's... curious. Yeah, what is it? I established this before, but what is the thinking I'm missing? Because I got the orange scent. Oh, this? Yeah. I also love how, for the sake of, like, convenience of the game that doesn't have to manually track down where you found the fish, it just places the scent in the middle of the rocks. Which is a good use of, it's a good little safety of the resources. That way you don't have to constantly track where the player found the fish scent. I think this is cold water. Yep. If you jump into that as Zora Link, or Zora Armor Link, you insta game over. Instead of just going back to like the start of the room. There's a certain part where you don't need the scent anymore. Because there's like a tree you can dig into, and then there's a... there's a howling stone, and like there's a couple things out here. No. Let's actually go down and see if this is the tree. Oh, yeah, it kinda is. One of the Poes I need to kill is here, as well as the grotto. Okay. Uh, Blizzard Poe. Above Freezer Grotto. Is that what this one is? I wasn't looking. It might be. Oh, I'm wearing Zora armor. Alright. You wanna go? You wanna play it this way? Sure. What? Oh, can I not break this yet? Do I need the item? Yes, I need the item. Yeah, Snow Peak Blizzard Poe. I don't think that's... Oh, I know what the Freezer Grotto is, yeah. Oh, no? I don't know. As long as I know that there's one extra here, I don't really think it matters too much. Because the Poe is titled Freezer, like one above a Freezer Grotto. But then it doesn't... but then the grotto that's next to it is not called Freezer Grotto. Oh, is that the one? Honestly, I can worry about the pose, not the pose, I can worry about the grottos and stuff later, as long as I'm able to kill these pose. Yeah. Okay, so the one I already marked down was probably this one. It's just worded weirdly. Because it's yeah, above Blizzard Grotto, which is probably the one that I just went in and I couldn't do. Or not Blizzard, but like Freezered. Hmm? Or are you Freezered? No. Oh, because this doesn't have to be, these don't have to have money in them. Or they don't have to have a chest in them. It might. Like, there's always a chance of it, but there are some that are just money. What is that? Gold shoe? Rare chew jelly. Yep, it is the exact same thing as the fairy tears. Because every potion in the game has a chew variant. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to be setting up getting to the... Yeah, I guess I could just set up, like, have this part be me getting to Snow Peak. The quest for the snow, I could call it. Because again, I don't mind the parts being long, as long as they have, like, a purpose to be as long as they are. That and I don't like breaking up parts into, like, multiple, like, segments or whatever. So I don't like there being, like, 15, getting to the desert parts. I hate to say it, it's silly, but that works. Like, that's just the best way to do this. I think this song is exclusive to this game. But yeah, like, I don't mind having, like, one long part of getting to the snow area. Just, being the setup to get to it. I don't mind that. But I don't like there being multiple things in one part like that. So I want to do, like, getting to the desert, beating the desert, getting to the mountain. I wouldn't do that all in one part, because then who the hell's gonna watch that? Apparently there's still a Poe in there. Yeah, Poe among the trees, and then there's one Snow Peak Ice Cave Poe. The one in the trees, though, might specifically be nighttime. Because this is Ice Cave. So I've got, again, no issue with it. It's just, again, well, I keep saying, I gotta stop repeating myself over and over. Because if someone wants to watch, a part dedicated to one thing, like, that's kind of just how I try to have it. It basically banks on someone Googling how to, like, beat this game or whatever, Googling various aspects. So if someone's like, how do I get to the Arbiter's grounds? Or, what? How do I get through the Arbiter's grounds or whatever? I have a part that, could help them. And then if it helps them, they may be inclined to watch more. Because nobody wants, start of the game, nobody wants to sit there and be like, or watch, welcome to part 372 of Legend of Zelda. In this part, I'll be taking 3 steps forward like I have the last 25 parts. Nobody wants to watch that. So see, yeah, last one's gonna scream, but at least the bats are dead. Or, welcome to part 700 of getting to the mountain. Because it makes it hard, right? You watch the part and you're like, okay, I'm stuck at this part. Which of these 470 parts is it? And of course that is good for, like, watching ship. Like, that does get people to watch quite a bit. Oh, whoops. That does get people to watch all your stuff as they weed through the crap, but that feels like such a dirty way to get viewer numbers to me. Oh. I heard ruckus and, just a human. I see humans not often. Why human come to snows? You on spiritual journey, or you look for true self? No. Does this back me out of it? Oh, you look for mirror in such faraway place. But you make good climb, and you lucky to meet me. Found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror you look for, Oh, you come to house and see yourself. I caught fish. I make you hot meal at least. My house far away. We slide there, do like me. Come. Yes, that deserved a special cutscene sound. Okay. Wasn't a crouching, was a jump. Oh, that was a purple rupee. Oh, whoops. Nope. I ain't starting all the way back from the beginning. Screw that. It keeps looking like there's gonna be, like, nothing there, and then I just... Yeah, it's messing with my head. This is entirely on me. Like that. That little lump. Looks like that's just a dead end. Really? The dumb thing is you kind of have to take that shortcut. Link! What are you doing? Here? What's with this guy? He's got a nice place for a beast man. Okay, well, next time I will be doing this place. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.